Great, so we're going to go ahead and pick up and merge our 106. Something we failed to do in the last video was actually add and commit. So let's go ahead and let's just start there with an add and commit. We'll go ahead, we'll see our git status, we'll see that we have our files. So let's go ahead and add our changes to the branch. Status it again, and we can see they're there. And then we'll do git commit -m. Added gen links to the footer by calling them from site. We'll just make it a short and sweet one for now. Go ahead, we'll commit that. We're good and clean. Let's go make sure we didn't screw anything up. Never can check too much. Get our inspector open, get our console open. Go ahead and do a empty cache. Bring it in, and we can see our links are there. Let's pull in our frequently asked questions, which worked out great, which means we are good to go. Awesome. So now our next step, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and push this up before we switch over and merge it. Let's go ahead and push this up to GitHub, and we'll bring that up in the background just so we have it there. And let's do git push origin 106-0 username password and we should be up. We just saw it pop up back here. We can see it there in our GitHub, which means we are good to go. So let's go ahead and let's do a git checkout master. Now that we checked out master, our local should be back to where it was before, meaning no gen links below. And we can see that's exactly where we are. So that's a good place to be. We checked it on our local, so let's go ahead and let's do our merge. Git merge 106-0. We can see that our merge came in. See our changes are up here, all there, all listed out. Let's go back out to our local host. Let's see how our merge came in. And we can see that it merged in nicely, no errors. Awesome. So at this point, we're good to go with the merge. So let's go ahead, and the next thing we want to do is, before anything else, is we want to, and we can see that flipped over to master, we're going to update our readme file, open with Dreamweaver, and we're going to go down at the bottom, and of course, under 105, we'll go ahead and put in our notes for 106. You can check these out on GitHub. Just put enough information so you know what's going on. I always put my diff checks in there for you guys to use, and that's awesome. So that is good as well. So at this point, we'll go back and we'll add that readme file into our changes into our master branch. So git add, and we'll commit that. We're good to go there. So at this point, what we can do is we can do one more check on local, just to make sure we didn't screw anything up anywhere. We saw them flip over for us. We know we're good. Awesome. So at this point, we can go ahead and git push origin master. And we'll push that up to our GitHub. that's up. So let's go take a look at that. Make sure it made it up there good. Looks clean. We can see that our merge is there. We can see that all of our info made it down in here. 106 is down there. So we'll go ahead and check our GitHub pages just to see if it made it over. And we just saw it flip. So we know that's good. So the only thing we have left to do at this point is go ahead and update our production site. So we'll go over to Dreamweaver, highlight the root, switch over to file system, synchronize changes, preview that. Bring that down here so we can see it. And it's puts. Looks like we got somebody hammering our site, so let's just tell them to get rid of that by highlighting it and saying delete it. Hit OK. Do I really want to delete the file? Yes, I do. And at this point, I believe we should have a clean push up to our production site. Let's inspect. Make sure we don't have any errors. Let's do one more refresh just to be sure. And we can see our links are there, and we are good to go. And that wraps up this video, and we'll move on to step 7.